I'm Jenn McClafferty, I'm here from Women for Independence, and I'd like to start with, I am not a nationalist. I don't give a toss about bagpipes or friggin' patriotism or any of this nonsense. I'm here because I am a socialist. More to the point, I'm a Democrat, and absolutely I am a sister, daughter, wife and mother. I've got 2 children to raise in this country, and we are getting dragged further and further and further to the right. Do you want the UKIP to be running your country? Is that who you want? Do you want Nigel Farage to be your next Prime Minister? Since the Second World War, you could take Scotland out of every single vote and you would not have changed the Prime Minister of Britain. We are 8.4% of the population and we count for diddly squat. The only thing that London gives a toss about Scotland is for our oil. The Yes campaign aren't allowed to mention the oil because it fluctuates and it goes up and down and it's worthless really. Actually, the Tories would have you believe that it's a hindrance. Oil is a hindrance to you. We have produced more oil than Abu Dhabi and Dubai put together. Look at these super cities that they've got. Where's your super city? London. We have got children in Glasgow, 60% in some areas, 60, that's more than half, living in absolute poverty. I mean hungry bellies poverty, I don't mean woolly socks and hand-me-downs, I mean absolute poverty. We're trying to change the whole curriculum, we're trying to turn our country around, we're telling these children you are effective contributors and you are successful people, and then we get them to 17 and throw them in a bloody scrap heap. It's about time that stopped. It's about time we stopped pumping all this money into nonsense. 100 billion, can you imagine how many pounds that is? We can't even do that in our head, and they are going to spend 100 billion pounds of our tax renewing bombs that you can't use, because if you use it, well, we can't use them because we don't have the codes. America have got them, but aside from that, we can't use them because it would mean the end of the world. So why are we spending all these monies in bombs when we've got all these kids that need fed, they need water, they need their basic human needs met, and London is not meeting it. We'll vote against all the policy and they'll just ride it over the top. As bedroom tax, we vote against it, they give us it. Austerity, we vote against it, they give us it anyway. The financial trouble, when all these things happen, what happens is minority groups get blamed for everything. Minority groups get blamed for everything. If it's not immigrants, it's single mothers. If it's not single mothers, it's somebody else. And the second, do I look like the SNP to you? Definitely not. I have never in my life voted for Alex Salmond or the SNP. If you want to change soil wallpaper of a house, you need to get the keys first. Why is everybody convinced that we're going to be stuck with Alex Salmond forever? Oh, everybody will vote for Alex Salmond, everybody will vote for Alex Salmond. But no, what we'll do, we'll sit about and we'll wait on London changing their mind to suddenly vote for Labour. And what the hell have Labour offered? With the Labour government for 13 years. Didn't they reinstate any of the laws that Thatcher destroyed for the unions and the working class? Not a damn thing did they do. They destroyed the federal law. The manifesto said they were going to destroy the House of Lords, and then we're sitting here with bloody Lord Kinnock. Did you ever think you would see that? Well, on our side, you'll vote yes, and we'll start voting for the damn government. We'll start changing things. If we want rid of Alex Salmond, the quickest way to do it is to vote yes. We're going to get continuing with the SNP as a vehicle for independence. Once we get our independence, we don't need this vehicle anymore. We can go for whatever socialist, left or centre government we want. When David Cameron introduced marriage equality, he said, oh, we need to get on board with the gays, we'll give them their wee place. But not in his church. We'll give marriage equality to every other church, but we'll take it out of the Anglican church. We want equality. I want equality for my children. I don't want this nonsense where we just pay lip service. Local day, we'll stick some jigsaws in nurseries that'll get black people in it. I want actual equality. I want to challenge these stereotypes. We cannot do it under London rule. They don't want to challenge stereotypes. They don't want to challenge the middle or the upper class and the elitism.
Same fucking deal with the SNP.
Oh, for heaven's sake, Bill. What do you wish for the SNP? Actually, to be fair, it's not the only person. The SSP, the Scottish Greens, and the Radical Independence Campaign, Women for Independence, Labour for Independence. I'm a member of Labour for Independence. Labour voters, proper Labour voters who want a proper Labour government, want a proper left of centre government. And it's vote no. Vote no and say, I want to give my vote to someone else. I want my vote to count for nothing for the rest of my life. Nelson Mandela said, bravery is not the absence of fear. Bravery